Okay then, in the last chaining video we hunted for a moss, and about halfway through that video, a new doodle was introduced to the game, which is Mooble and SOWCOW. Although, I will be fair, I was kinda tempted to put the moss video on pause, so I could start a chain for SOWCOW, but it turns out, when this was introduced to the game, it didn't have a prestige along with it. So, I decided, okay, I'll come back to it later, and would you look at that, it has a prestige skin now, so I guess later is now. So with that being said, let's turn on our +1 chain booster and start hunting this Finglem, which I'm pretty sure you can only find this doodle on Route 1 and Route 2, so yeah, we're all the way back at the beginning of the game once again. That did not take long at all for us to get our first Mooble. I think it was like 4, maybe 5 encounters, so hey, let's knock it out and start our chain. Excuse me sir, I just started my chain, why are you showing up? And just like that, we have already reached a chain of 50, so encountering Mooble is going to be more frequent now, but most importantly, I can't accidentally break my chain by knocking something else out by accident whenever and if ever I go on autopilot mode. Also, it's actually really refreshing having something really easy to encounter. That took me like, what, 20, maybe 30 minutes max? Compared to Moss, that took me multiple hours, so yeah. Really nice and refreshing for a change. And there was our first misprint Mooble. Only took us a chain of 138, not too bad. And let's quickly take a look at the rest of the stats, and everything else about it is pretty garbage, not gonna lie. Oh, would you look at that, we've already got our first misprint hidden trait 6-star Mooble, so now all we're missing is the size modifier. And with this, we have now reached a chain of 450, so once this animation quickly ends, we can actually go ahead and check our stats, and I believe my hidden trait chance now should be guaranteed, so hey, pretty good. Also, I think skin chance is 1%, is also maxed out? I don't remember, but we're not looking for skins right now, so that doesn't actually matter that much. Yo, we got our first big Mooble. Unfortunately, it isn't a misprint, so we're not done yet. And also, it's not even 6-star, so even if it was misprint, it would still be getting knocked out. And the first mistint Mooble has arrived, which, I'm not gonna lie, the faint blue color doesn't look that bad on Mooble. So if I actually was trying to capture mistints, I would be pretty happy with this. And oh my gosh, it's actually a perfect mistint. We got misprint hidden trait 6-star. Cyan color. Okay, honestly, not that bad, but I want the size modifier way more. Ooh, it looks like we've got ourselves another mistint. This one also doesn't look that bad. I have no idea what color this is meant to be, because it's got like a slight gradient. I'm assuming it's not a normal tint, probably a special one, maybe spring because it is like around Easter right now, maybe? Okay, it is spring. Also, another 6-star. Dang, it is pretty perfect, but still, I want size modifiers, okay? I'm sorry. And we finally got our chain high enough to have a misprint chance of 50%. So now if I actually back out of that and go all the way in the menus to the boosters, we can turn on the 2x misprint chance, and if we go back to see what our odds are for misprints, we will now have a guaranteed misprint chance. Although, we could have actually had this done a lot sooner because the weekly bonus was an increased misprint chance, although, yeah, the weekly bonus kinda changed, so right now, you get 30% faster print speed, more experience, and more money obtained, so yeah, not exactly a great weekly bonus for us. So, with that being said, it's time to get back to hunting. We have the guaranteed misprint chance and the guaranteed hidden trait chance, so whenever we encounter a Mooble, we're basically just rolling for 6-stars and the size modifier. And basically we have to pray that we get both of those things on the same encounter. Oh, no way, we've already gotten our size modifier, baby. Now, I will say, I have been going back and forth quite a bit if I want a tiny or a big size modifier, and I've come to the conclusion, if I was keeping it as a Mooble, we go big size modifier. But of course, for all of these videos, we're going to be evolving it, so for SOWCOW, I think tiny size modifier is the way to go. So, now that we have the tiny size modifier, the only thing we need to roll for is 6-star! And it is, baby, let's go! Okay, there we are then, we got our misprint hidden trait 6-star, tiny size modifier. So let's go ahead and put this thing in a gold capsule straight away. But of course we aren't done just yet because we're gonna need that prestige skin, and because Mooble is a fairly new doodle, I'm pretty sure I have no skins for it. Yeah, so we gotta go back to chaining once again. Hey, we already got the skin. Honestly, I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. Only a chain of 162? Not that bad. Yeah, I am wasting a gold capsule. Probably don't need to use this, but too late now. Already used it. And now we can go ahead and steal the skin from the Mooble that we just caught to go ahead and put it on our good one. And with that, here is our Mooble. Yeah, I don't remember the tiny size modifier Doodles being that small, but now that we've gotten it, let's go ahead and evolve it. Okay, not gonna lie, I did forget how to evolve Mooble, but I looked it up, and it's just a level up to level 20, so hey, wasn't that difficult at all. And there is our SOWCOW, so hey, let's take a look at it in the overworld. I highly doubt it's gonna be like as small as Mooble, right? Well, yeah, never mind, it is clearly just as small as the Mooble. I gotta hop in a battle really quick just to like see what it looks like in a battle. Oh my god, it's glitching out so bad. Okay, what does it look like in a battle if it has the tiny size modifier? Okay, I was gonna say there's no way it's actually just too small, you physically can't see it. No, it was loading in. I mean, honestly, I'm really happy with that. That is perfect. I knew the tiny size modifier was gonna be perfect on SOWCOW. The big one might have not been that bad, but I think I definitely made the correct decision. I mean, hey, I will gladly take it. I'm pretty sure everything in this PC box is now out of order because the Doodle PD was updated. I'm pretty sure low SOWCOW is meant to go right after Bunswole, so for now, I'm gonna move every Doodle in this PC box up by one, just so I can fit SOWCOW in here. But yeah, even then, I'm still pretty sure I gotta reorganize it. But hey, I'll do that another day. With SOWCOW out of the way now, it seems like the next Doodle we're gonna be working on in the next video is gonna be the Taruma line.